for the break home. You gon' make calm when you think calm, pull it and why. See this life, we no fake. Now by grace, we dey pray. You gon' make.
Oh well, did I whet your appetite?
Join me every Friday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and repeat on Saturday 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Star Television Channel 21.
It's time to get your vibes up.
Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of the Entertainment Vibe Show on Star Television Channel 21. As you already know, this program brings you songs around for Africa, and 80% of the songs premiered here are Sierra Leonean songs. We also bring you interviews of our celebrities and also celebrities across Africa. With me today, I have the most recent Jesse. He has been out of town for a couple of years now, and it's been a while we heard from him, who is no less a person but Dennis Bundu and goes by the name Menace the General, MDG for short. He calls himself the rap general of Africa. You get? Guys, stay with us, don't go anywhere. I'm your host, and live in the studio is MDG. Hello, you welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you know it's been a while.
Yes, it has.
Alright, so let's go for a short break, guys, and when we come, we'll kickstart the show proper.
Did I whet your appetite?
Join me every Friday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and repeat on Saturday 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Star Television Channel 21.
It's time to get your vibes up.
So welcome back if you're just joining us. This is the Entertainment Vibes on Star Television Channel 21. Today with me in the studio is Menace the General, MDG for short. You welcome again, Menace.
Thank you.
You know, it's been a while Sierra Leoneans heard from you, and so for those watching you for the first time, we want to know who is Dennis Bundu, your upbringing, school, and all of that.
Dennis Bundu. Well, since I'm in Sierra Leone, I'm just gonna make this straight. It's actually Dennis Bangura.
Okay.
Yes,
so,
I get two last names. I will talk in a salon.
no, right?
If I
So
don't want the Bundu na for Banda and all left and so no more.
Okay, I understand.
But either way, both last names na my family. Bundu was my mom's side, Bangura na my papa's side. So for those that know me for Dennis Bangura.
Okay.
In the States I'm Dennis Bundu. Yeah, so Dennis Bangura, aka Menace the General, MDG. He's a artist, all-around artist, musician, rapper, singer, songwriter, pretty sure the entertainment industry in Sierra Leone, is familiar with the name, except if you're not in the scene or you're not a fan of salon music, but if you are, then I'm pretty sure you have an idea. So I've been doing it for a minute, I love music, I love my nation, I'm a patriotic Sierra Leonean. And yeah, I'm home, and it's always the best feeling ever. But one correction, me also JC, me I always think I this going so you can't lie.
You know, so JC, but you just started. You don't let people think
always there.
All right, so there's this difference when it comes to your rap style, and
definitely.
I know the recipe you use, the ingredients, and all of that.
Right.
So what makes it special? I mean, everybody can vibe easily when it comes to your rap style.
Oh yeah, so with music, the first thing is originality. With every creator, you have to be original. Not to say that you don't, mimic, because we all have people that's been there before us, right?
Exactly.
So I do have idols. I do have people that I admire when I was growing up. So what I did was, use their sound as an inspiration and created mine. It's not new, but I would tell you that my style of rap is one of the new generation of South Creole rap. So what I do is play with words, use the Creole dialect to make it fun. I can, just make it entertaining. So when you listen to Menace rap, you hear fun, you hear, words that you haven't heard in years,
You can relate easily.
Easily. Anyone can relate. That's why I have the ten.
I know, right?
So,
All right. So you spoke about people you inspired by.
Yeah.
So who are those people?
Oh, so to begin with, since we're talking about Sierra Leone music, right? Because I'm very eclectic when it comes to sound. I was inspired by different type of sounds when I was growing up. I grew up in a gospel home, so I remember my aunt that raised me.
Told me they will test your intentions, but you gotta stay focused. Ride along with your passion in the car, in the train, even in the bus.
They don't know this, but they inspired me because I love the melodies, you know. And also I was inspired by reggae music, pop music, Michael Jackson, you know, reggae, obviously Bob Marley, and then came hip hop, Nas, you know, and others. But in Sierra Leone, since we're talking about Sierra Leone music, you know, I've always said this, when it comes to my style of rapping Creole, Pupo Banja was my inspiration. When I heard Pupo Banja, the way he gap and clap, the way he played with words, it was just something new to me.
Okay.
You know, so he's always one of the names that pop up when I'm talking about my Creole rap. So definitely big up to Banja and many others.
Okay. So speaking about Pupo Banja, so are you guys been
Oh yeah,
talking,
we have a
the
very
relationship?
good. I spoke with Banja. Well, chatted with Banja. He don't talk much.
Yeah, I know.
If you want to reach Banja, you gotta text him. Yeah.
Okay.
So I texted him. I think it was around the time during my show. No. It was after my show. Recently, actually, on Instagram. So we stay connected. You know, his big brother. You know, mad respect for him.
Okay.
Yeah, but we do have a good relationship.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's so
yeah.
cool. So, I was thinking,
Yeah.
with all what you said so far,
Right.
was music part of the plan while coming up, or you just said, "Oh, I can do this. I had to do this," or you had the passion since day one?
So, music has always been a part of the plan. I am an all-around artist, you know. When I say that, I mean it in every sense of the word. I can, you know, I'm an artist. I can paint, I can draw, I can act. Anything that has to do with entertainment, I do. But most people don't know that about me.
Like we do one yesterday, if you want for jump on, join me. Lewis Scott's a naughty flow. I want to make you. But make a
But music is my main passion, you know. It's my first love, you know. So yeah, you know, music is always gonna be there, you know.
Okay, since you left Sierra Leone, you know, I know it's been a while. People will be out there. Oh, menace, it's a weird for my, it's a weird something also, and all of that. So, how have you been relating with fans so far?
That's a good question, which is one of the things that our industry lacks, which is the connection between the artist and the fans, right?
Yeah.
So one of the biggest problems is this. It's not because Menace doesn't have the sound or have the music. It's because we don't have the structured industry. You know, Menace has always been there. You know, there are people that will tell you, say, Menace, you lost you know, studio.
Exactly.
But if you ask a brother like Jake, go tell you, say, oh no, I followed my brother Menace on social media. If you don't do a song a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago, you understand? So thank God for social media. But Menace has always been around, you know. I may take time off from salon, you know, coming back home, you know. But I've always been around the music game, and the good thing is, like I say again, social media is helping me connect back with my loyal day one fans, you know. So my fan page is out there, it's growing. I recently just started using it less than 6 months ago, and it's growing. So if you're out there, fans, go search me on Facebook, MDG My Dearest Gift, you know, follow me. And I'm also on Instagram, MDG Dreamer, go follow me. And it's a lot of entertaining stuff that you will find on my page, you know. We keep it positive, we keep it, you know, fun, we keep it entertaining. You know?
I know, right?
Yeah.
All right. So how has the industry been treating you so far? I mean, compare Sierra Leone to that of the US where you were.
Right.
So how has the entertainment industry been?
Well, the industry, we can't cry too much about it because it takes every single one of us to build it, right? And that's why I'm home right now. It's doing okay, but there's still a lot of work to be done.
Yeah.
You know, I have to be honest, you know. But it's treating me good. Like I say, the number one thing is the relationship that I have with my fellow artists, you know. I have a very good relationship because it starts with that. And also definitely have a good relationship with some of the DJs, you know, not all, but some of them. And I have a good relationship with the promoters. So once we build that core system, then we can start growing, you know. But there's a lot of things that I still see needs to be fixed and structured right, you know. So but we're on TV. I can't say everything, spew everything out right now because I want to be on the safe side because it takes every single one of us.
And
even musicians from
vibes,
perfect, you know.
just positive.
Exactly, positive energy.
Yeah,
it is what it is. You
I
know,
right?
I play my parts, I play my role, and we keep it moving.
Okay, so you know, I was thinking back then when we talk about menace and everybody was like, drink tea. Like, I mean, that was my favorite song. And
Right.
if you not picking,
Go sleep.
Now,
Nah,
blood and then
yeah.
and I was like, okay. So you see, the content for music has changed. Back then,
Right.
when you release a song or an album, you have to launch it, you invite your fans, people will come pay money and for the tickets and all of that. You be seeing the progress. But now, for the improvement of technology and
Right.
social media, you just go and download, you see
That's
the
true.
piracy and all of that. So how are you coping?
Yeah, that's a good question as well. So the way we're coping with that, well, I don't. Again, we're on TV. Maybe my fellow artists will not like this answer that I'm going to give when I say.
No, what do I say?
Yeah, I don't really have too much problem again because the industry is not structured. That's why all that is happening, right?
No.
But for a passionate artist, my main and number one goal is not making the financial aspect and comes later. But my main goal is when I put out a record, I want people to hear that record. So if they go pirates and then go take house and they go play, me didn't come goals, I made them play for me. Because that make us sing the music, you know what I mean? And again, it hurts, it's bad, but why sing and keep the record, goes nowhere, nobody hears it, and then waiting for the industry to build up so I can start making money, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's tough, it's very tough. That's why I say it's gonna be a tough answer for me. I really do not care much. You know, we want to fix that. You know, I cannot do it, I'm an artist. The people that's out there listening, they need to help us out. You know, build this industry. There's so much to be done with salon music. There's so much talent. There's so much potential.
Exactly.
Build it. Invest in it. Invest by the artists. Them. Invest in everything. Respect your artists. The same when you really pay the foreigner. Then pay salon artists. Them.
Yeah.
You know. So we want to
That's
see.
true.
We want to see that. You know.
Okay.
So right now the goal is just for the people to, hear the sound. You know. So I want them to hear the sound. So go find it anywhere you can find it. Do what. The only exception I would say is the YouTube bloggers, the channels on YouTube, because that's destroying us. I want to say that now on TV, right?
Okay.
They do have bloggers the way they take we video there, put them on their page, and they get all the subscribers, and not they even mention the artist say, go watch this video on the artist page. But then you default because they that's pretty much you exploiting me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I put out a statement not too long ago, which I'm gonna keep doing, and I hope my fellow artists continue and put that out. We know why YouTube I don't want YouTube blogger for post me music video I post on YouTube. Let now one good view I get steady.
Okay.
Let people go watch that video on my page.
Yeah.
I don't want it on no YouTube blogger in page, and that needs to stop.
So okay, how far have you gone in? I mean, you cannot do this alone, and you need your fellow artists. And
Absolutely.
So how far have you gone in bringing them on board?
Well, honestly, it's one day at a time, which I will get to in a little bit, because there's a movement that I have called formula. With everything in life, there's a formula. There's a formula to success. There's a formula to growth, and it's hard, but it takes time. So if Menace says something right now, so man will take and say, when I'm in it's why he's saying, and the wife will listen to him. So that mentality has to change. You get what I'm saying? So it's not easy to get my fellow artists on board at once, you know what I mean? But one thing I've been doing, like Usai Abbas, United States, if you follow me, you'd notice one thing, say Menace is one of the artists they were there before for being like unity, So that way when we speak as one, and that's the main goal, unity, and respect. Yeah. So yeah, but we're working on it.
All right. So before we go for our insight, let's talk again about your career in music. So a lot of people out there might be watching or might want to know: have you released an album?
Yes. I hope you know the answer to that one, but for the rest
For
of the
the
people,
viewers, yeah.
yeah. So I released an album last year, less than a year ago, and it's titled Formula, by the way. Like I was telling you about the Formula movement, yeah. and it did very well. I dropped 28 tracks, not one, but 28. Yeah, on an album.
That's a boom.
It's a lot, you know. It's almost unnecessary, but it's one of those things where you have too much in your archive and you want to unload, you know.
Yeah, it never goes out.
Exactly, you know. So I dropped it and it did pretty good. Had a successful show back home, well, back in the States, you know. And that's kind of like why I'm here right now. I was supposed to have been here in December, but due to circumstances, COVID and everything, I postponed it. So I'm here now.
Okay, so Menace will hold you there for now.
Sure.
So viewers, this is the Entertainment Vibes and Star Television, Channel 21. We have our first song for this edition that is done for us by your rap general, who is Menace. He calls this one just the formula he is talking about. So let's go for the song, and when we come back, we'll discuss what the formula is all about.
Hey, oh na na, yeah. I don't mind one, two, what they before. I must reach up there at the TV. That's all I want to get high. Get it. Why you still digging for gold? Here's the question they ask me. Keep your eyes on the road. Yeah, Papa Man told me they will test your intentions, but you gotta stay focused. Ride along with your passion. In the car, in the train, even in the bus. Don't ever count the miles. Just keep on moving. You're born to shine. Yeah, you got it, you got it. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. Hey, I took mine a long time ago, mine still the track. Hey, now my passion I mix with courage. But give me the formula. Up now storage, focused on the medulla. Today, they will say I misdirection, but tomorrow, they will say congratulations. Today, they will say I misdirection, but tomorrow, they will say congratulations. Now me know which side to go. Now me know what's in the defend. Now me know what's in our be, so do ya I the big make a touch reload like a talabi. I the shoots for the stars, if I miss then I guess I go land on the moon. No get doubts once life is success, homie I will see you soon. I'll never count the miles, I'll keep on moving. I'm born to shine, I got it. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. Hey, I took mine a long time ago, mine still the track. Hey, now my passion I mix with courage, but give me the formula. Up now storage, focused on the medulla. Today, they will say I misdirection, but tomorrow, they will say congratulations. Today, they will say I misdirection, but tomorrow, let me say congratulations. I don't must want to, what they before. I must reach up there at the TV2. Since I'm small, I want getting heights. Dream day and night, I must buy my own plane, I must take flight. I don't must want to, what they before. I must reach up there at the TV2. Since I'm small, I want getting heights. Dream day and night, I must buy my own plane, I must take flight. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a step. Hey, I took mine a long time ago, mine still the track.
Welcome back, guys. So that was Formula by Menace the General. So over to you, Menace. You know, there's we get for pull and English because that speaks because I know say some people will say this is a kill you. And this is it a coincidence or waiting or you plan? You don't inspire me all this while. You take makeup.
Yes.
You take the shirt. You take the black.
It was
How come?
Well, you see, now that gifts were away, so man don't know. Before I can ask, I don't see you me. I say these journals are so it guys. I don't change. I don't get away polo. As I see you my mind, so now I go change all team. I don't how much the capo, the shirt, so seize. Now the shoes don't want to because you get the alarm box, the idea.
Yes.
You know, then you get creep. But
I tell you that sentence and meaning there is more to it.
Yeah. So this swagger put so them color it fits, yeah.
That's
yes.
You get. Anyway,
sure.
so we'll talk about formula video.
Okay.
Then we'll talk about formula itself.
Okay.
So this video, where was it shot?
This video was shot in, I believe, not Tombo.
Tombo.
I hope I'm pronouncing. Yeah,
You know, it's been a while.
Tombo.
Tombo.
Yes.
You know, Tombo is a popular name
Tombo.
right now because we get a lot of Musa Tombo and it's
Yeah,
going all
yeah.
over and so.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, I believe so. I hope I'm not mistaken because reason why I'm getting credit and I will explain why they deserve this video means a lot to me, you know.
Alright.
But I don't want to call it wrong tongue, you know.
Yeah.
So I was here in town. Most of my videos I shoot like 3 years ago before the pandemic.
Okay.
I shot about 10 music videos with my brother HK, you know.
HK the baddest.
The baddest.
Very
So
bad.
much love to HK, by the way. HK, you know, grinded with me, you know. I came with a mission. I was on a mission. I said I can't shoot plenty video, and HK was like, "Let's go," you know. So me into day and it's a good thing, you know. I'm a videographer myself, so you know, both the work and Formula and I've been one of we favorites. We're going at this where we run shoots at the city, and so we defend school. Drive around the city on every fan. So finally,
Today, they will say I'm misdirect.
well, I think what I love several with the head towards, you know, and then we ended at this tongue. Like I said, yeah, I hope I'm not pronouncing it wrong. But the love that they showed me in this video, if you watch, you see school picking them.
Exactly.
You see, you know, it was beyond my expectation because the video idea we don't kind of be it, but we just pretty much go pick the right area, get the right reaction from the people then, you know, and you know, it turned out to be one of my favorite. And the why I make also is the message behind it, you know. It's pretty much selling hope, dream, you know, and telling everyone that you have a chance, you know, no matter your circumstances in life, you have a chance. And also, I am a big advocate for education. And I make I use the school picking them, you know, regardless of what you would do, menace, go sit with hip hop, look, you know, but that's not the case, you know. That basic education and they help for build a, you know, a better nation tomorrow, you know. I'm not talking about next level, but that basic, because Sierra Leone is known for that, you know. So when you watch your educational system, you know, I'm not gonna say it's broken, but it's not where it used to be, you know. So I use them picking that as an example, you know, and that video sent message to them while we were shooting, you know, and I was actually teaching to them, to, you know, talk to them like an actual teacher in the classroom, you know. So I love them, I appreciate them, you know, and they did this out of love. We did it for hours, and just imagine this is a short time. We meet them, telling them when I come back tomorrow. We drove kind of 3 ton. We go back the next day. They were there waiting. The one on the bike and saying the boy now the school picking the boy students in bike now we use, you know. So they provide everything what we need. They didn't have much now village, but if you watch the video, you see excitement and love in their face, you know. So it was a good reason. I know we'll say why you know do on a 3 ton because we couldn't find a school way, but don't give it the same. But it was much better. We'll go on that, you know. So Formula is probably my favorite song in the entire album. You know, Menace is a rapper, but yeah, give me a dip and sing. Sometimes that song didn't mean more to me.
Yeah, and this so I must applaud you. You're doing very well. You know, if a lot of artists out there could just sit down and thought of things that will bring development to Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
I mean, if 80% of the population in Sierra Leone, I mean, are half or that basic educated,
Right.
you find Sierra Leone a better place.
Better place.
And I must say kudos, you're doing extremely well.
Thank you.
And okay, right. So, is it WAM or WAM?
WAM, yeah.
So what is it all about?
So WAM is it was a record label that was formed back in 2009.
Okay.
It stands for West Africa Movement. I don't promote WAM as much because I like promoting the artists first before the label.
Okay.
You know? So it's just a label that's there. It's there, you know. So it's you know, something that we started, you know, but you know, it's there. So a lot of people know me for that back in the days, you know. So yeah, West Africa Movement, you know. So that's my thing.
Okay, so I know because of time and we've been talking, and you hear it's been 3 good years you out to Sierra Leone,
Right.
and like I said, a lot of people will be so happy to see you back, especially you were at Epic and now you are at Star Television, and people will be like, so what's new, what's cooking, what are we expecting from MDG this time? So fans will maybe out there asking.
Right. That's a good thing. You know, like I say, every time I come home, it's a wonderful feeling. So, number one, first thing first, March 4, Club 4, I will be in Waterloo.
Okay.
So that's one of the main reasons why I'm here. I'm doing a massive show in Waterloo. You know, it's presented by Cash Money Guys, CMG. We're a family now, you know, MDG, CMG, you know.
Yeah.
So CMG is a social organization in the Waterloo area, and they're doing extremely well. So they're presenting that show. So March 4, catch me in Waterloo, and I will be bringing some of my brothers along, like the likes of Mr. One,
Okay.
the likes of Jakey Jake, the likes of Speedo, you know, and few others, you know, will be riding along with me to Waterloo and just, you know, have fun. And also March 19, I will be in McKinney. Yeah,
Okay.
so McKinney, and actually the funny thing is McKinney is my family's hometown, you know, I'm a McKinney boy as well.
That's nice.
Yeah, so I'm taking it back home and just, you know, have fun, you know, entertain the folks out there. So we had a show dates for Freetown. You know, Freetown was supposed to be the 26th, so that's right before the Ramadan, but we decided to cancel that one due to, you know, few circumstances, and we want to plan it bigger, you know what I mean? Time was of an essence, and we wanted to focus more on the shows in the provinces, so we'll hold on to that. But right after the Ramadan, we'll bring the dates for Freetown, you know?
Okay, so let's talk about the one in Waterloo, March
Okay.
4 and Club 4.
Yeah.
Ten, ten. Alright, so let's talk about the security. You know, this is COVID,
Right.
and having shows right now can be a bit difficult and all of that. So what's the security plan for people of Waterloo? Because you know it's been a while.
Definitely.
People saw you, and I know the remorse they might have on that date. I mean, to
Right.
come hug you,
Right.
feel you, menace, and all of that. So what's the security?
Yeah. Well, I'm not worried about catching COVID from anyone in Sierra Leone, so you can hug me all you want. So said COVID, the city inside there,
I think I'm going to survive.
I survived. So but it's still a safety concern. We still have to worry and think about it, you know. I don't want to be an irresponsible artist, you know. The good thing, like I say, CMG, the Cash Money Guys, they doing a great job to, you know, when it comes to organizing it, not in Gone, it's their city.
It's up, then some men specified up the beast to me. I came a long way from the motherland. I'm chasing that dream called American. I want menace.
You know, yeah, it's the baddest male, you know, and Male is a member of the MDG team, and he's a member of CMG as well, you know. Just wanted to give my brother a shout out. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure everything else will be taken care of. We should have fun and it should be good. Security wise, you know, we're expecting a fun, you know, and happy crowd, you know. So yeah, asking everyone to come out and, you know, kick it with us.
So have you ever had that crazy experience with a fan?
With a fan?
Yeah.
Let me see. No, you know, thinking of it. No, I have fun fans. You know, fans that we
Okay.
see. They're just happy sometimes when they see you. You know, oh,
That-
this is the general, detail like you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, we joke, we laugh. You know, last night I was out. I went out. You know, ran into some of my fans, and it's always a good feeling. By the way.
Yeah.
I wouldn't lie to you, you know, when people show appreciation to you as an artist, it's a good feeling. So I implore you out there, Sierra Leoneans, for embrace una artist them, you know, because the work they do put in, it's a lot, and all they do is to entertain you, the people, you know. So the most you can do for them, you know, like, yeah, let them know, acknowledge that, you know, you appreciate their work. Even on social media, every now and then I have a fan will comment. I will read that comments there, and it'll change my whole mood, even if I didn't have a bad mood.
Okay.
Like, I read one comment from a fan, long comment. I read the whole thing, I screenshots, I save it on my phone.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, I own my phone, I have them. I have comments that I use as inspiration. I just read them, you know, and get my mind right, you know.
Alright, so talking about your reception towards fan, I must say, you know, these celebrities, especially when it comes to Sierra Leone, you will text them, I want to have an interview with you, and they will put it all, they make it difficult to reach out to them. And I must say, you as just an exception because you coming from the US, you know, the mindset of some people. They'll be like, no, another car and all of that. But you made it possible. And now you're talking about how you respond to your fans and you know how your fans give you so much of an inspiration and change your own mood. You know, it's very rare when it comes to Sierra Leone celebrities. All right. So what about the ticket for the show? March 4 Waterloo.
Yeah, so the ticket price, I believe, for the regular price is 30,000. So if you begin saving 5 grand from today, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. By Friday, you don't catch you 30 grand.
You know, a good marketer.
Yeah, you can calculate. Friday, next Friday, you don't catch, actually next Friday, you don't catch 35. So the 5 grand will be special and corner something for one. What's it, they buy?
One day.
They buy 1 day.
If they buy one day in 5,000, or you go keep an eye pocket
for safety.
Yes,
for safety
anything can happen.
Anything can happen, yeah. So yeah, if you begin kitchen small, you'll be good, you know. So that's a grand. And then they have other different packages, you know. Well, I know I'm blonde on TV, you know, but the flyers are out there. Yeah.
I love their fans too.
No, their fans so
small. All right, so you know, it's a pleasure having you here.
Absolutely, thank you.
And so, people may want to know: is this the first time you organizing shows, or you've been doing it?
Well, in the States, yeah, I've done multiple shows in the States, but salon, no, not too many. I've performed plenty in a salon, from clubs to, you know, different events, but my own personal show, not too many. I think I did my first time, what kind of salon I did, with the Drink Tell Like Yeah album. I did one at Sugar Mini Stadium, but that time it was rough in the hip hop game. Don't even want to go back to that. It was very rough. Yeah, that's the time we get, you know, serious jam. Yeah, so those history I don't want to remind myself.
Yeah,
and then
okay.
Yeah, and then I think the most recent one that I did was a cultural community thing fiesta that I did in Coal Farm, the area also I grew up as well. Did a small cultural thing, you know. But yeah, but not too many that was done by Menace the Gentleman, not too many.
So what are you saying? Like, we're expecting many now?
A whole lot, you know. Expect so much coming from Menace the Gentleman. You know, I'm taking my baby steps. Like, thing about me, I'm a hard worker. I'm not coming in with that old name, like, oh, now Menace, I know I didn't work like Pussy, we just being rap back yesterday. Okay. That's how I want people to look at me. Don't look at me like, say, okay, now old school rap, this old. No. I they compete just like Pussy, we began up yesterday, and I want to show people that hard work pays off, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, so I will be planning more shows, you know, because at the end of the day, that's my, you know, like my gifts back to Sierra Leoneans. My entertainment is what I'm known for. You know, so if I don't give it to people, then why am I doing it, you know? So please, you know, and also fans of Freetown, I know Sabi don't put out a date for the 26th, you know, and I'll be out with me, you know, it takes time. But right after the Ramadan, like I say, hopefully dates will come out.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so viewers, you're still with the Entertainment Vibe Show on Star Television Channel 21. And I know you've been sending in your text messages through the number that was on the flyer, 077-352-733. Let's have a short break and we'll be right back.
You know, in retrospect, you gotta realize that man was one of the baddest we seen in the game. You know, but then again,
The game don't galoot.
then again,
Game don't bodo.
then again.
M to the D to the G.
Oh, man.
Damn.
Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Is the boy still dope? Is the boy still flying? Retrospect, tell me, is the boy still killing it? Cause you and I both know the bobo still killing it. I've been a bad boy since the days of Puffin'. I did it, notorious for the flow like Biggie Machiavelli. We can get it down to revenue, the greedy Fetty Wappy. All these young bloods wanna be my minimum. Blessing, but boy, I draw the rise up. The man above just to add yes for me. Haters temperature just to rise up. Then torment fight up the beast to me. I came a long way from the motherland. I'm chasing that dream called American. I want medicine played, not totally long game. But Usai Oga and Charlie Sef the Yonde. Usai diamond they shine, now we run there. I'm a gem from Bombay. Skanga yes for the mula with a fly there. Like Prezo from last day. The game don't bodo. The game don't bodo. The game don't bodo. When it's no guy side, but the game don't bodo. Me want roll this thing like a Simba, no paddy. Me no want no team on a Pumba. Me don't left them being like a Tumba. Then cock day, man and still acts like a Kumba. Daddy Saj, we don't say, let we check. Banja, we don't tell man and say, let them clap. Now me don't gatta, then scots like a get refuse for tinap. Now me Holy Ghost go wash your slab. Shake for the.
Welcome back, guys. That was Bolo done for us by MDG. Still with me in the studio is MDG, and we've been talking. It's been a couple of years he left Sierra Leone, and it's good to see him back and in a grand style this time. So you guys have been sending in your text messages to the number 077-352-733, and we'll do justice to them. So our first texter is from Majid from Songo. He says, Menace, this video was shot in Songo and not Songo, but we understand, it's been a while you left Sierra Leone. And another texter say, it's good to see you, bro, and welcome home. This texter is unknown, and our third texter says, Menace, my realest fan, I can't wait to see you match for at Waterloo. And our final text message for today is from Jellica to this says, I thought you'd be tying the knot. Is she trying to say, okay, I thought you will come now with a wife. We're expecting you to have a wife now. So these are the text messages, guys. Thank you so much for sending in your text messages. So over to you, Menace. You go respond to some before we end this edition of the show.
Well, I just want to apologize to
Songo,
not Sumbo.
Songo. It's okay.
Oh man, no, good thing, because they deserve all the love. It's Songo. Yeah, so big up to the folks out there in Songo, and funnily enough, I get to Planet Triple, because I did promise them that next time I come back, I want to go back there and just to visit, just to vibe with the people. So yeah, it is Songo, not Tombo. Now Musa's 99 years.
Yes, you know, say Musa don't they go viral these days.
Musa business. So big up to them and everybody else. The text. I appreciate. Much love. Like I say, I'm here. Let's have fun. The whole goal about entertainment is having fun. Yeah. The word entertainment itself means fun. So MDG is here. I appreciate every single one of you. Every love shout out matters. Put it that way. Every person out there that's appreciated my craft, you matter to me. And earlier we were talking about even the fans on social media. I apologize for those of you making a message, someone who know they respond, like me particularly. Let me speak on my behalf. We get so much that we plate, sometimes it's just tough to go through everything, even the comments, every single comments, I try my best to go through every single one of them, like them and reply to some of them, but if I don't, doesn't mean seven is not see you and not like you. Okay. It's just timing. And all that comes down again to, we music industry. Most of the artists they don't tell you and we do maybe 90% of our work. Now we did we phone them. So maybe down the road some people will get secretary, they say only phone answer all anything. But I don't think it's authentic, You want to do it yourself, you don't want to fake answer a fan, You want it to be real, So I do that, replies. But please keep coming, please keep sending them in, and it's appreciated,
So you haven't answered the last question from Jelly.
Oh,
it's like you want for balance and
no, Jellica to the bad person. He just want to set me up on that TV. But Jellica to what's the question again, Janet?
He say if they expecting now they carry with woman.
Oh, what can salon so?
Yes, you can't tie the knot, you go married.
Not to my post to
you didn't make like understand that question.
No, not to my post to carry the woman. But yeah, there is someone there, that I appreciate, so much love to wifey, back in the States.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, man, but yeah. So I hope that answers it. Well, one day, eventually, yeah, we'll make that trip, But for the most part. Yeah.
Alright, so the general rapper of Africa, the Don Dada, went on. So because of time, you just drop some vibe for we and you give final words to fans and people out there.
Okay, well, like I say, my folks out there in Sierra Leone, it's always a pleasure, put it that way. To come out here and vibe with you all, like I say, every time I'm in Sierra Leone, it's my happiest mood, One thing people don't understand, we really come over and it's a stressful place, you know. We have the music career, we get with personal life, and there's a lot of things that we take care of, you know. So when we come home, it's like a vacation, you know. So if you follow me right now, send me page, I'm having fun, you know. Besides everything else, besides show, besides I'm having fun, you know. Not also not ignoring the states of the country, because if you know Menace the General, like I say, I'm a big activist, you know. My people come first, you know. The well-being of the average Sierra Leonean is everything to me. So I'm always, I never ever left Namibia, regardless. And this has nothing to do with politics, by the way, you know. So I'm always vibing with the commoner, you know. And we're just hoping for a better Sierra Leone. Let things continue for the change, for the greater good, you know. So yeah, and much love to all the fans out there, people that will local music. You know, hope for soon on different corners there, Musaide. But for now, March 4 again, what's up? Clap 4. March 19, Makeni. And Freetown, I'll see you soon. Yeah, different other areas.
Alright, so viewers, this is the Entertainment Vibe Show on Star Television, Channel 21. And today with me in the studio, I had Dennis Bundu, and popularly known for the stage name Menace the General, MDG for short, the rapper General for Africa. It's good to have you in today's edition of the show, and because of time, this is how we wrap up today's edition. Thanks to my producer, Yesi Hannes Hallowell, and to my executive producer, Philip Neville Sr., and to my camera operator, Sababa Batunde, and thanks to HK for the production. Thanks to everyone that has ensured this program becomes a success. I'm your host, Janet. Don't forget to watch the repeat 11 o'clock tomorrow. Stay tuned. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.
Them forget say me not father. Uncle no they long passing master. I say you can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Man don't come for sucker. Chook on the leg combo. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Man don't come for sucker. Chook on the leg combo. M to the D to the G. Yes, na me I don't come back for the bologi. Uda and then a body na in suffer. If you know so you be wap, you they ready for the tonangi. No it's papi no so render. The rain where I can take a last like September. So call the one day we be moko left 5 print slap na then jabon like a joko. Now we pave a block na the streets like a colta. I get me scope zoom na you don't bra. Na cough make a shoes like a song guy Didier. Una go ask if I dey on Drogba. I'm back from the spots where I left. Me no care about them to me just come for the ref and the commentators waking they run them on. Blood clot animals, I hope you run. Man them be say you never conquer. Man them be say you don't fall. Them forget say me not father. Uncle no they long passing master. I say you can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Man don't come for sucker. Chook on the leg combo. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Man don't come for sucker. Chook on the leg combo. I chook on day like a combo. This hip hop game, massa be massa like a poto. Since we are lily, me on aim na the kobo. Then like labo, so I left them pani sonko. I'm still Mr. One Man Gang. I call them Nickies. Them boy then they parachute gang. You see, who said they get down? Now they me and scatter. The push don't come back. No they encourage a rata. The boy na bad 7 and 2 the shots. I score goals for real, so then sign me to Ventus. Make the gallon wet like a raindrops. What time emoji? So they inside me inbox. Me na the kakatoa game, no the lock like a swamp. The one shots me like TikTok down. What are they inside like a housemate and big sister? I'm still around. Man, them me say you never conquer. Man, them me say you don't fall. Them forget say me not father. Uncle no they long passing master. I say you can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Man don't come for sucker. Chook on the leg combo. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Man don't come for sucker. Chook on the leg combo.
If not for the rank kind, but that's 10 years old. Salon music, people don't they far. So hypocrite, parasite, cabal business. Congo sa plenty man a jam far. Why you quiet? All man a paddy, but soon as you begin for the guys, then turn Marie. Cham in name like a grammati. Hold the nets, now you flashing at the screen like Martini. Copy and paste niggas. Smile like you face, but they pray for you downfall niggas. Kiss ass niggas. DMV, cat house, now we pave way for many rap niggas. Legendary niggas. Tete, LA, menace, with the inside salon music hall of fame niggas. I'm an icon nigga. Man, them be say, you never conquer. Man, them be say, you don't fall. Them forget, say, me not father. Uncle, no, they long passing master. I say, you can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Man, don't come for sucker. Chook on the leg combo. You can hate me now, but I won't stop now. Man, don't come for sucker. Chook on the leg combo. Giddy, wada, budu be. You know, we no say me na beef, papa, you na dumbe.
How well do you know about African songs? The artists, the lyrics? Entertainment Vibes is here to take you through an exciting ride of African songs, not just Sierra Leone, but the entire Africa.
Join me every Friday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and repeat on Saturday 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Star Television Channel 21.
As we can dance songs all around Africa. Here is a tip of an iceberg.
Everything feels so good when I'm with you, so able. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one. Only my song.
By grace, we dey pray. You go make.
Oh well, did I whet your appetite?
Join me every Friday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and repeat on Saturday 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Star Television Channel 21.
It's time to get your vibes up.